Look, cause that's offended. Offended to a fact. You might say you love her, but that girl don't love you back. And that's offended. Offended to a fact. Hold on. What's poppin', Team JaDubb? That's the newest freestyle out right now, offended to a fact. And we got a lot more coming soon. So make sure you're staying tuned to JaDubb Music. Well, just JaDubb. And if you're watching right now, you're already a part of JaDubb IRL. So you're a part of Team JaDubb. So I already know you listening. Let's not get too long into the intro, and let's get to today's reaction video, because you know what it is. We lit, we live, and today is time for reaction time. And today we are reacting to bizarre foods at USA's biggest state fair. And you know he got a special guest in this one, Team JaDubb. So I was like, we definitely got to watch this one with the special guest. I used to watch this guy when I was a kid. I remember this was the first guy I seen eat a guinea pig. The little bald guy right here. Him. I seen that nigga eat a guinea pig back in the day. I'm talking about on that, what was it? The channel where they used to travel and shit. Alright, but look, we ain't gonna put me too big this time, because I know sometimes when I be mad big in the screen, it really takes away from what we get to see as a whole. So I'm gonna put myself a little bit smaller in the corner and see how that works today. But shout out everybody who's watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button right now if you haven't yet. Join Team JaDubb. Is lit, is live, and we only growing to the top, and that's offended to a fact. But now we in USA's biggest state fair. Let's see how it is, and let's see how the food is, and then let's enjoy our time. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into it. Team
Video,
JaDubb.
we've come to the USA's biggest state fair, and I've paired up with the bizarre food legend himself, Andrew Zimmern. The goal
That's
today,
his name.
take on this
Andrew Zimmern. See, I remember the Zimmer part. See, I just knew they really like they starting off with some crazy shit.
fair's most daring, freaky food creations.
Will we discover a new state fair food classic?
Or will these state fair foods be a complete disaster? Let's head to our first of 5 locations to find out.
Oh, did you see the 5 things
Andrew.
right there?
Yes.
First question, when people call you Zimmerman, do you just go with it or do you correct them?
I just go with it. You have to. I mean, if your name is Zimmern, you're going to get called everything.
Oh.
Each year, you come to this state fair.
For
Didn't I just say Zimmerman too? It's Zimmern. Zimmern, know what I'm saying? My fault, Zimmern.
34 years.
So when you
Damn,
come here,
you
are
been
you
here for
more on the
34
lookout for your
years?
classics, your favorite foods from the past, or are you more into trying to see what's new, what's being
Fresh
innovated
French
for that
fries?
next year?
Oh
All
my
3.
God.
Because the OG
I love me some French fries, Team JaDubb. Like, that's number 1. No, actually, yeah. That's number 1, and rice is number 2. Those are my favorite sides ever. Rice? No, French fries or rice. You know what I'm saying? Number 1 and number 2 right there.
Hall of Famers are my favorites. Have to have them for myself. New classics are things that have been popular for enough years. I look forward to them. The joy is when you find a brand new item, and that's the thrill of the hunt.
Right now we're at Union Hmong Kitchen, and we're about to bite into the pork shrimp toast.
So basically what it is you make like a dumpling mix, like a shumai mix, and you put it right on top of Texas toast. You put the whole thing in the deep fry, and you made a sauce, which is like a chili
Pork
sauce
shrimp
with
mix. That
honey
don't
in
sound
it,
too
and we
bad.
also threw some apricots in it to give it that fruitiness. So we have the shrimp toast. It's all spread out right on the Texas toast, ready to go. So he's loading it up right now. And
Hold up. Shrimp toast? Count me in. Beep. Beat me in. I'm gonna need like 3 of them. Shrimp toast though? Because I love me some garlic toast, for real.
we want to have it all facing down. That's really, really important because you want that perfect toast on both sides.
So then he's gonna put another basket on top so we don't get any floaties, and that heads down into the oil. Boom.
Literally 1 minute.
In what ways is this inspired by Hmong ingredients or Hmong cooking?
So the base to the mix has a lot of Hmong aromatics in it. Lemongrass, ginger, garlic, shallots, all of that, where we use to make
Nah,
our
that
own
shit look
sausage.
good though.
We
I ain't gonna lie to
actually grew
you.
up eating a version of this,
Count
a
me
really
in. I was
janky
eating
version
that.
of it, but
Let me fix
now
the
we
camera.
bouge it up a little bit.
So right here we're seeing
Just a
the
little bit,
back
just a little
end.
bit.
He's gonna give it a little bit of a flip, and there you can see that pork and shrimp, almost a paste.
She's gonna slice it right in
Yup,
half here.
count
We're
me
gonna
in.
Put some skewers on it. She hits it with a little bit of cilantro, and then we throw in a little apricot jelly sauce. And that's how we make our shrimp toast with apricot jelly sauce.
Shrimp toast apple shot jelly sauce. How much you think this is costing off rip? And number 1, I would have ate that without some jelly sauce on the side. I don't need no jelly sauce. Shrimp toast already sounds amazing. Let me just get that off rip and keep the cilantro too. But how much you think this is costing, Team JaDubb? Now it's time to see how much it's costing. Let's see.
Fun fact about Ighh was actually on Iron Chef on Netflix. He narrowly lost. If there was just 1 or 2 more judges that would have voted in his favor. Maybe he could have pulled a win.
Yeah,
But,
I seen that. That's my
did you
boy.
see
I
that one?
seen that. I seen
I
that.
judged it. What do you mean, did I see that one? When I saw Ighh on a show like that, and he cooked Hmong food all the way through, and everyone was reacting, I realized we have
Damn, he
now
fucking
surpassed that
barbecued
moment
that
where
lettuce.
Hmong food is not some hidden little secret. It's a legitimate food
That's
style
hearts.
that we
That's
can now
hearts.
talk about.
I know what
as
hearts
food
look like.
globalists.
And right here, we have Hmong food on a stick. When you look at this feeling, when you look at this food, what kind of feelings does it give you?
The shrimp toast looks proper. I like the way they did an apricot.
I mean, the
hot
feelings it gives me, let me see, because you know J-Dub got to tell you his feelings first, but the feelings it gives me just by looking at this food, it gives me a very crunchy vibe. I feel like once you bite in, you're going to be able to taste the shrimp rather than see it, because I don't see no shrimp. And I guess the cilantro and the jelly sauces to spike up the taste, and I don't know, but my first feeling is just try it out. You know what I'm saying? It don't look nasty. It don't look mushy. And those are my two things I don't like. And it don't look like it smells nasty either. So
sauce, something sweet, something hot. So I'm cautiously optimistic as I am with everything.
damn, they put mad jelly
sauce
sauce on that shit.
Okay. It almost tastes like a porky pate. Obviously, the sauce is very sweet.
I don't
It's
know what a
spicy.
porky pate is.
This is interesting because it's all these familiar Hmong and
Spicy. That's all I needed to hear. Once I hear the spicy part, that's it. I'm all in. I got you.
Southeast Asian flavors just kind of spread out on a piece of Texas toast. So when I look at something like this, I'm expecting a garlic bread or a garlic toast, but the flavors are completely different.
True.
I sort of want
That's
a little
crazy.
more filling spread.
Didn't I say garlic bread in the beginning, Team J-Dub? That John do look like some garlic bread. But they didn't say it tastes like shrimp yet. I ain't hear nobody say it tastes like shrimp.
In there, but this is clever. I mean, it's fried, it's greasy, it's crunchy. This is solidly in my top 10 of best new foods this year.
And so do you rank the top new foods every year?
Every single year.
Oh man, that's harsh. I just tried to say.
Now remember that he said he ranks the top 10 foods every year. Now we gotta go out there. We gotta do it too with Zimmern, and I gotta do my own too. I gotta rate my top 10 foods for Team J-Dub to try every year, starting next year. You know what I'm saying? Once next year starts, we're gonna start doing that. We're gonna put 10 foods up for the year that you guys should try. The whole Team J-Dub, and you guys, you know what I'm saying? Team J-Dub, you gotta give me recommendations to put on that list too.
Say vaguely nice things about all of them. So that's the food. I have a couple more questions I wanted to ask you. How do you handle describing foods that don't speak to you?
If you cook this and I didn't like this, I'd be like, oh my gosh, you have such a great delivery. You have piercing blue eyes. I love the bandana. Gosh, it's great hanging out with you. I want to tell people the things that I like rather than the things to avoid. Although if you're lucky, by the end of the day, I'll tell you the two things I tried yesterday that were just complete horseshit.
With Google
I mean, we're talking about a guy who ate a hamster before. We gotta watch that video too. One day we're gonna watch that video too, Team J-Dub. But right now, comment below. Let me know what you think about that shrimp toast right there. That it looked good. They didn't say the price on that one. He usually always says the price, but make sure you comment below and hit that subscribe button right now if you haven't yet. Enjoying Team J-Dub. That's a funny to a fact.
That's how you correct credibility, because otherwise you're just a one-trick pony saying everything is good.
Two more questions. Sticking with the Asian theme, if you could only eat one type of Asian food for the rest of your life, which would it be?
I mean, I think you know this
Noodles.
already. I'm obsessed with Chinese food. I mean, beyond obsessed.
Last question. You've been to many Asian countries. Which is an ingredient that you won't mess with?
Wow. That part of the world, the answer is nothing.
Well, hold on. I got
However,
All right.
people always tell me, well, you don't like durian. It's like, yeah, but I've eaten it like 20 times. I just ate it 2 days ago. I just don't care for it.
Brilliant. Andrew Zimmerman, on to the next food. Andrew, welcome to Giggles Campfire Grill. Before we try this,
All right, Team J-Dub, we at Giggles Campfire Grill.
It's the biggest state fair according to attendance per day. But there's a lot of state fairs out there. I'm wondering which other state fairs you've been to and which ones you.
So this is the biggest state fair according to attendance. So that means this state fair in USA or because it says USA, so I'm guessing in the USA, this state fair has the biggest attendance in the world. That means all the time they have people coming in here to in a bizarre amount where it's like they're #1 in USA. That's amazing. We definitely got to try this out. I've never been to a lot of state fairs. I've never been into going to state fairs, but you know, Team J-Dub, you guys got me doing a lot more. So we're gonna be going to state fairs and doing a lot more things. So we might have to check this one out. If I don't know, they didn't say where it's at yet. So I mean, if you heard him say it, comment below, but I ain't hear him say where it's at yet.
I like California, Texas, New York, Wisconsin, Iowa.
About to say it now.
I love the Minnesota State Fair. This is the best cultural event of its kind in the world.
I'm with you. This is a great state fair, great food, so many vendors, and new items like this. This is the Timber Twist. This is a
So are we
savory
going with
mixture of
Minnesota?
Italian
I
sausage,
think it's Minnesota.
mozzarella, cream cheese, and barbecue rub, piped into 3 large manicotti shells, then wrapped in bacon. Served with a side of Giggle's signature barbecue sauce. Boom! I'm here with Giggles. Giggles, are you ready? I am all set. Right here we have a mixing vessel.
Did he say barbecue sauce? I hope he didn't say barbecue sauce. I really don't. I can't eat barbecue sauce, TeamJaDubb. It just really don't agree with the
And he starts with a little bit of seasoning.
This is zesty Italian
A little bit of
sausage and mozzarella
seasoning.
cheese and cream cheese.
And then we give all of those ingredients a little bit of a mix. From here,
I
we
don't
have
fuck with no cream
manicotti
cheese. Never mind.
shells, and
I'm all
actually,
good.
that mixture is going to be stuffed directly inside. Finally, once the shell is completely stuffed, he wraps the entire manicotti shell with a strip of bacon.
Nah, he kind of going crazy though. I don't know.
Let's move to the smoker.
Next, the twisters are loaded into the smoker until all the trays are full. After some time, they get hit with a little bit of barbecue sauce before going back in the smoker again.
Can't do the barbecue sauce, TeamJaDubb. I'm sorry. This ravioli wrapped in bacon. Well, it's a ravioli noodle wrapped in bacon, and it has barbecue sauce on the top after it's baked. I can't do barbecue sauce, so TeamJaDubb, don't be asking me to do stuff with barbecue. If you ask me, I'm gonna have to do it. But I'm saying the stomach really don't agree with barbecue sauce. Like I'm saying, like I don't know. It do look good though. It does look good. They just gotta put mine on barbecue sauce.
When finished, each boat is loaded with 3 pieces and brushed with more barbecue glaze.
Is this Midwestern food? Is
More
this
barbecue glaze?
barbecue? There's manicotti. Maybe it's Italian.
None of it. This is glorious, fun state fair food. It's not meant to be gourmet. The minute you hear the cream cheese in there, piped into manicotti, wrapped in bacon, put in a smoker, put in a taco, wrapped in...
That is a... Alright, look, TeamJaDubb. I knew you guys to answer these questions when I be asking them. So comment below right now. Would you eat a macaroni noodle stuffed with cream cheese and extra cheese and all that, wrapped in bacon, and a cheese taco? Would you eat that, TeamJaDubb? Let me know. Comment below. I don't know. I couldn't eat it because of the cream cheese and all that extra stuff they putting in. But if TeamJaDubb said we gotta eat it, then we gotta eat it type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Pizza, deep fried in pancake batter. I mean, you get where I'm going with this.
I'm gonna give it a little bit of a dip. Let's give it a shot.
I like that. I have a confession to make. I'm not a big bacon fan.
That's true though.
I eat
I'm not a big bacon fan unless it's crispy bacon.
it, but it's a very strong flavor for me.
The combination of bacon with the barbecue, it is very strong. It's a tang that kind of stays in the back of your throat. That said, I love the texture of that big fat round noodle as you bite through it. And then it's just a thick piece of sausage inside.
And it holds together well. There's no stick, there's no toothpicks. We're just eating this by hand.
A ravioli noodle stuffed sausage with cream cheese wrapped in bacon, and toasted with sauteed with barbecue sauce, TeamJaDubb. I can't do it. Sorry. Can you do that one though? Comment below. I don't know.
Well thought out fun food.
When I come to fairs sometimes, I'm brokenhearted when I see somebody just walking around with a goddamn bucket of fries. Because there is so much food to be explored. Do you have any feelings?
That's
for
all I
people who
need
just
is a
come to
bucket of
fair
fries.
and
Are you
settle
crazy?
for fries and a Coke?
The way you said it, no. When I'm here tomorrow with my kid, will we get fries along with the 27 other things we're gonna eat? Yes, they are some of the best fries you'll ever eat. And so I don't...
He said with the 27 other things we're gonna eat. Yes, that will be happening, but we will have us a box of fries, a bowl of a bucket of fries. You know what I'm saying? I love French fries. I would definitely have me 3 buckets of them. You know what I'm saying? Cameraman got to hold a bucket and everything. What are you talking about?
Integrate the fry. I think the people who are eating
gonna
only
let some good French fries,
I will
too.
tell them to their face, I think you're missing out.
On to our next food.
Not my face.
You don't deserve to settle, so play a game that won't either.
You don't deserve to settle. So watch JDub IRL, watch the greatest reaction videos, watch the greatest IRL vlogs, watch the greatest challenges, watch everything at the greatest potential you can by joining JDub IRL, helping us grow to the top so we can do everything non-stop. And that's a Fendi to a fact. Now the skip button was supposed to be right there so I could just press skip smoothly. And I keep forgetting to turn the volume.
The Blue Barn. In a moment, we're going
I'm
to jump
getting
into
better
this.
at it,
First,
though.
I've
Stop
got some
playing,
questions.
TeamJaDubb.
Question
Stop
one.
playing.
I rehearsed this whole morning. Hold on. Why do you think people are more daring in their fair food creations than they would be at a restaurant or anywhere else?
It's the nature of the customer. People come here, they're actually seeking out wild and crazy and unusual combinations. To be the first person to say, true. I had deep fried pickles seasoned with ghost pepper powder and I ate it. If you do that in a restaurant, someone
Imagine
makes
that.
one, but that's it, you're done.
If you're coming to the fair, you should do something a little wild and you should push your culinary limits. For example, with the food like this right here, the sweet squeaker. Boom, I'm in the kitchen of Blue Barn with Stephanie. Stephanie, tell me about the sweet squeakers.
So we got white cheddar cheese curds, deep fried, and then tossed in a little bit of cinnamon sugar. So you kind of got that mini donut vibe.
Why does everybody got something with some just straight cheese? Man, I hate cheese. They're talking about some they fried the cheese, then they put sugar over it, and now you got your... Forget about it. Forget about it. I'm all good. Don't want it. I mean, if TeamJaDubb says taste it, yeah, but other than that, I'm not tasting this, man.
Which is an homage to another State Fair item. And then lemon with homemade whipped cream, a little bit of homemade berry jam, and a little lemon zest to finish.
Chef Joseph, take it away.
All right, so we've got our white cheddar cheese curd cut into cubes, and then we batter it with a funnel cake batter. IQF it, individually quick frozen. Now before it goes into our broaster, to keep it all from sticking, this is gonna get tossed in cornstarch. And then it goes into a broaster. A broaster is a pressurized fryer. Essentially, it can cook all the juices in rather than a typical fryer cooking all the flavor and everything out.
Each broaster is pre-programmed for exactly 1 minute.
Never knew
and
that.
30
See,
seconds
now I learned
to
something
guarantee
most. That's
the
how you
perfect
become a
result
talented
every
chef.
single time.
Can you tell me how this recipe came to be? What was the inspiration?
We're looking for something that's shareable, that got mass appeal. We serve a lot of people here at the stand. And we're looking for cheese cells, potato cells, and bacon cells. So if we can hit one of those three groups, we're getting closer to success.
After they're ready, he adds a little more cinnamon and sugar.
That's how you
gives a
do it.
little toss.
And remember, when I'm looking this way, I'm just looking at
Here's
the
our
other
portion,
desktop.
that's 7 ounces. We make fresh whipped cream with fresh lemon essence. We make fresh triple berry sauce. And this is fresh grated lemon zest. And that's how we make our sweet squeakers at Blue Barn.
I know you love cheese curds, especially from the Mouth Trap. I've been there myself. I get a bucket every time. I take it home, and then I regret it eventually. How do you feel about cheese curds dressed up as a dessert?
Well, salty and sweet, right? The more
Who loves cheese this much? I need to know, TeamJaDubb, who loves cheese this much? They took cheese, fried it, threw some sweet sugar over it, threw some whipped cream mixed in with something else, or some jelly sauce, and then threw some other thing that looked like some kind of cheese on top. Come on, man. That's a lot of cheese, man.
contrast there are in food, the better the dish is. I'm really optimistic about this.
And then
Technically,
sugar,
it should work.
sweet cheese?
Let's go for it. What? Okay, it tastes like French toast on the outside. It's sweet, it's crumbly. The cheese is so melty on the inside too. It's not like a typical State Fair cheese curd.
It's less salty. I would want big flaky Malden salt just to get that contrast in there. That doesn't mean this isn't good. This is like hot cheesecake mixed with cinnamon toast crunch.
Oh, yeah.
And I like it.
Okay, while we're here, I want to ask you what your approach is to
I can't
reviewing
eat
food.
cheesecake,
There are
though.
young food reviewers out there making their vertical videos, filming it in public, although they're too shy to speak, so they go home to do the voiceover. Give them some advice.
Yo, that's crazy. That's about to be me. I swear to God, I'm about to be having every crazy food review for you guys. TeamJaDubb is about to be wild. And you know, JDub IRL, we do literally everything. Anything that's in real life, I'm going to be doing with you guys. That's just everything. That's what I'm saying. But once we get to like more food reviews, like in real life, it's gonna be crazy, Team J.
I personally approach things with, is it good? Do I want to take a second bite? Then I start breaking it down. One of my great mentors in food, Thomas Keller, said it's all about the flavor. Then you have price, convenience, circumstances of your life. If I see one more review in a restaurant that no one can get into, I'm like, what's the fucking point? Are you just flexing? Look at me.
Watch my reviews, boy. What are you talking about? I get into it.
All those influencers who are in there saying, look at me eating, and Liam Neeson and Pam Anderson are on a date right behind me. It's clickbait journalism. Now, do I watch that? Every fucking night. Because you know something? It works. But I do think, at its core, does it taste good?
Yeah, so I usually just start with, is it savory or sweet? Then you can go crunchy or squishy after that, so. Either way. Andrew, we have gone through 3 foods so far out of 5. How do you feel about 2025 compared to some past years? Are we doing good?
Yes.
He said
For
that
me,
like,
I think this is a great start. I'm excited. I've enjoyed what we've seen so far, but we have a lot more to see, so let's keep moving.
Let's play with Foxfire.
Hit that subscribe button right now, Team JaDubb, and comment below. Let me know what you think so far about the state fair foods you have been eating at the biggest state fair in the USA. You know what I'm saying? It hasn't been too bad though, but the cheese curds or whatever them was, I ain't doing those.
All right, folks, we have come to location 4. Behind me, coasters, and in my hand, the Uncrustaburger. I guess what makes it stand out is Uncrustables, which is essentially a peanut butter and jelly sandwich that has been fried in order to make a bun. So you're eating kind of 3 sandwiches in one. All right, guys, we are in the Coasters kitchen. I am with Nate, and he's going to walk me through this recipe. Let's get to it.
All right, so first we just start with our 4-ounce burger patties, slap those down. Then we just have a little seasoning that we've been using since we opened. Nothing special, it's just a Montreal, but it kind of gives our burger our Coasters taste.
Nate, to the Uncrustaburger, how did the idea for this food come about?
Peanut butter and jelly sandwich or Uncrustables, we always have them around for the employees. One night, we threw some in a deep fryer and joked about making a burger out of it. Turns out, it tastes really good.
What is the vibe so far from the general public when they see this on the menu?
The past 2 days, we have had nothing but good responses. People are absolutely loving it, and we couldn't be more happy. And so now we start with Uncrustable. We actually prefer these
peanut butter jelly too.
We found that the texture on the peanut butter is a little bit more creamy and a lot less runny, so we can try to minimize the mess.
So now we are back to the burger patties, giving those a little bit of a flip. Next, cheese going on each burger. Hit it with a little bit of steam.
They should do the double thing on those though. They let it float too much.
Burger and cheese comes over here.
We got our special sauce.
Burger and cheese, come on.
Very special.
A little extra on that one.
Now the burger patty and cheese going on next. From here, 3 pickles on each one. A little bit of lettuce on top.
And to finish them off, hold them all together. There we go. And that's how we make our Uncrustaburger.
Before we dig in, I do want to ask you a question. Are there recipes out there that are sacred that shouldn't be touched? Obviously, someone here, they've taken the burger and they've done the unthinkable.
Or the Uncrustable.
That's good.
When I was younger, I thought there were sacred cows. There are no sacred cows anymore. I mean, fried chicken 30 years ago could only be done one way until someone said, you know, the Japanese do karaage in Korea, and so many other countries have their fried chicken. And then there was this fried chicken tsunami.
Now fried chicken, you can eat, you know what I'm saying? It's fried chicken, yeah.
Too far, but we'll find out together.
Ew.
Oh, no. It's a mess. It's coming apart already.
Ew, that is a Crustables burger. You know the peanut butter jelly Crustables? They made a burger with that. They fried a Crustable and made a burger out of that. Can you eat that, Team JaDubb? A peanut butter Crustable bun burger. Can you eat a peanut butter Crustable burger? You know what I'm saying? Buns, those peanut butter Crustables. And then, you know what I'm saying? That's just disgusting. Look at it falling out. Ugh. That's so nasty, bro. They put peanut butter jelly, ketchup, mustard, a burger, and lettuce all together. A Crustables burger. Could you eat that? No, I couldn't eat that. Comment below if you can eat that. That's wild.
Maybe there should be an open-faced sandwich. Growing up, my dad would make breakfast sandwiches, and he would always put egg, sausage, but he always put grape jelly, and that's what this reminds me of.
Hold up, TeamJaDubb. Hold on.
Well, I love the flavor combination. So here's the
I'm gonna
issue.
let this
There's
run, but I
no
gotta
way
make it
to
back.
fry white bread without absorbing oil. It becomes very heavy with the oil. So you can't eat a whole one. I would love to see them smaller. I would love to see make them open face, as you said, because the ratio of peanut butter and jelly to burger, and as a chef, I'm sorry, ratio is a big deal. You have 2 fried Uncrustables and a 3-ounce patty. You've got just a ton of stuff that isn't burger. This is, without a doubt, the most viral sensation at the fair. People are gonna buy them, but it's a one-shot Charlie.
That leads me to my next question. What are some things that people do with food that make you sad?
When you have a great idea like this, but you don't sit down and really think it through. This one is so tough for me. I want it to be a hit. I want it to be loved. I want it to be all these things, and it just, it almost works, but it doesn't.
I thought it was gonna be more of a disaster. In the end, I like it, but it's a bit of a mess. I've eaten half of mine. It's become nearly unrecognizable. It looks like it got into a car accident.
So I'm writing an essay on cats. Cats in art history. I'm an art history major, and this final is due on Friday. Luckily, with Grammarly, I can upload my class rubric and see what kind of grade I might get. Not my dream grade. Let's clarify this.
But you know what? It's not always about being beautiful.
That's exactly right.
And
Hold up, what they say about that burger though, TeamJaDubb? I missed it all. Man, should I rewind it? Nah, because I don't even care though, because I wasn't eating that burger anyways.
not that he and I would know anything about that. We're very good looking.
My dogs will lick my beard all night long this evening.
With that said, let's head to our final destination. We have one fair.
Oh, is it almost over?
We're almost done, baby.
I'm a little heartbroken.
I know.
All right, I'll get over it.
Me too, yo. This shit was kind of fun, yo. I like when they go. Boom. They definitely gotta do one together, but we all gotta do one. We all gotta do one together. You know what I'm saying? Once TeamJaDubb get there, I'm gonna add a little extra litness to it. But they did, this one was dope though. TeamJaDubb. Comment below what you think about this reaction video to Minnesota State Fair. Well, I think it's Minnesota. We just gonna go in Minnesota, but they said the biggest state fair in USA. So comment below what you think so far.
I do that to get myself pumped up.
Yeah, no, of course.
Andrew, we have come to our final location. Behind me, Lumpia City. This is a Filipino food. Are you familiar with lumpia?
Why, yes, I am.
So
lumpia.
How would you describe
What's
lumpia?
lumpia?
It's a very thin crepe-like skin that you make. In other cultures, might be called a spring roll or an egg roll. And
I was about to say that does look close to an egg roll.
Ground meat, vermicelli, rice noodles, and by the way, one of my favorite foods in the whole world.
Meanwhile, we have something here that's completely unrecognizable from a traditional lumpia, and that's what makes it so fun. Boom, we are in the Lumpia City kitchen right now. Right now, I am here with Alexa. Tell me about the specialty lumpia you're serving here.
So we
Lumpia
have
Alexa.
our pizza lumpia, which has mozzarella, pepperoni, sausage, cheese, and the pizza sauce all mixed in. And then we are doing a play off of a
Now hold up now. Now hold up. That sounds like a pizza and an egg roll. I could eat that.
traditional Filipino lumpia called turon. So it's a caramelized banana, and then we take strips of French toast. We
I can't
soak
eat
them in
banana.
syrup, and then a little bit of ube too.
I'm mentally
Lumpia,
allergic.
already pre-made and pre-stuffed with delicious fillings, are popped out of the freezer and into the fryer, where they hang out for about 5 minutes.
Alexa,
I just
tell me
made
a little
that
bit about
saying.
Lumpia
Mentally
City.
allergic.
Yes, so we specialize in fusion lumpia. Traditionally, lumpia is made with just like ground meat and vegetables, but we do a lot of fun fusion flavors just to kind of introduce people to Filipino food.
When the lumpia are finished, the excess oil drips off before cutting each one in half, revealing their yummy insides.
This is the pizza lumpia, and this is our
A lot of
special
cheese, though.
pizza sprinkle. It has some Parmesan cheese and some herbs. This one is the ube butter banana French toast lumpia. We'll sprinkle of powdered sugar, and that's how we roll at Lumpia City.
Before we get into this, I want to talk more about Filipino food, because I know you're a big fan, and a few years ago, you actually made a prediction that Filipino food would be the new wave.
16 years ago.
And so my question is,
16
did that
years
come to
ago.
fruition
How old was that
or not
16
quite
years
yet?
ago?
It did not come to fruition.
Damn, I was like
It
34,
almost
16 years
did,
ago.
And like so many other things, I don't blame my own prognostication skills. I blame COVID. I think that hiccup with restaurants really was a once every 100 years kneecapping of the restaurant industry. It hasn't really, because we haven't seen those famous Filipino chefs that you kind of need in America to sort of stand behind that food.
Let's talk about this right here. Here we have a little bit of East meets West. We have the lumpia wrapper, but the inside couldn't be more different from a typical lumpia. Should we start with savory?
I'll start wherever you like. I can't tell you how many times I've said in the last week, boy, if I could have a pizza lumpia.
But look, I'm gonna have a hot sauce in my back pocket. Bow, bow, bow. Couple, I'm saying? You always need some hot sauce, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I ain't never got no hot sauce. They got all these extra sauces.
Wouldn't I be thrilled?
This is a wonderful coincidence.
Every kid's dream.
Yep, let's go for it. Okay, it's like a pizza bite, like
a Gino's pizza roll.
Yeah, like a pizza roll, but with a much
but
more
the bread
flaky,
might be more
crispy outside exterior.
I was about to
cheesy.
say that.
It's one of those things. It's like I couldn't identify any actual pizza element, but I taste the pure essence of pizza.
It's giving me lasagna pizza roll vibes.
I gotta say, it's pretty satisfying.
They have enough salt.
So salty, it's like I want to cleanse the palate with something sweet. Cheers.
All right, but eating the pizza the sweet right back to back is crazy.
Really fucking good.
Yeah,
that is ripe, real banana.
It's super sweet. It's syrupy. It's crispy. It's a wonderful combination. And I gotta say, I feel bad because a lot of people are gonna go pizza. I know pizza. I'm gonna get that one.
Get this one. If it doesn't look like this, you ordered wrong.
That brings me to my next question. Today we have tried 5 new innovative fair foods.
5 new innovative fair foods. Team J-Dub, comment below which one was your favorite fair food of today. Number 1, we got the shrimp toast. Number 2, we got the bacon wrap macaroni. Number 3, we got the cheese curdles. Don't nobody want no fried cheese curdles, so ain't nobody putting number 3 out there. You know what I'm saying? Even though number 3 is the best number in the world. But and number 4, that's definitely a no. Ain't nobody eating no Crustable burger. Who is eating a Crustable burger? Let's be real though. Let's really be real. A Crustable burger, peanut butter jelly. That's even the pickle in there. They got the whole burger over peanut butter jelly. That's crazy. That's what your stomach got to be on a whole different level, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. If you're eating that, hey yo, go get your blood pressure checked. But look, and then number 5, I mean, number 1 and number 5 for me, Team J-Dub, because number 5 was definitely a good one with the pizza egg roll. I definitely would eat me a pizza egg roll. That looks delicious. And the little blue one too, the bamboo, whatever it was, that one don't look too bad either. And it's mixed up and then all put together. It's called a fusion, you know what I'm saying? So that means it's put together in a way it fused together. That makes it sound more appetizing. But I ain't doing none of them in the middle. Number 1 look good too, the little shrimp toast, so I'll definitely check that one out. Comment below which one was your favorite though, Team J-Dub. You know what I'm saying? We need to know.
Of these 5, which is your absolute favorite?
The one we just had, but the ube version. It's crunchy, it's crispy. It's got great textural contrast. They have actual real ripe bananas in there. So that to me is that little bit of culinary.
Oh, no, I can't eat banana.
Salute. Bravo, Lumpia City. What about you?
Strong contender.
Oh,
but for me,
strong contender.
But for me, if I had to pick my absolute favorite from today, it would be the sweet squeakers. I like that they
always picking the wigs.
Andrew, thank you so much for joining me today. It was an absolute pleasure having you on the show.
Hey man, shout out my boy Andrew. That was dope, man. That was fun.
Yes, lots. Go to andrewzimmern.com. Everything is right there, from my Substack to my TV shows and everything in between. But right around now, the Blue Foods cookbook that I wrote with my friend Barton Seaver in collaboration with Fed by Blue.
Yeah, Andrew. I'm gonna let you do what you do and talk about what you're talking about. But we about to get out of here. Team J-Dub, comment below. How did you enjoy today's reaction video on USA's biggest state fair? We're gonna find out. I believe it is in Minnesota. I feel like if we look right here, we can see. Let's see. Oh, I was right. USA, Minnesota. USA State Fair Food Tour in Minnesota. All right, so Minnesota State Fair is the biggest state fair in the USA. Comment below. Let me know what you thought was your favorite meal of today, favorite snack, whatever they call them. And I'm so happy everybody joined in. I'm grateful, you know what I'm saying? Team J-Dub, we're growing every day. We are at 1.96K, 479 videos, more videos every day, more subscribers every day. We're growing, and we just got to keep going with what we're doing. So I shout out to everybody who's giving me support, because that just motivates me more to keep going. Make sure you check out the latest daily quotes that have been out. You know what I'm saying? We got a daily quote dropping every day. More funny videos been coming soon. Make sure you comment or send some funny clips, some wild or funny clips, because if they're not funny, then they get the glove. Like this guy, he got the glove. He was bugging. But and make sure to check out all the vlogs, man. Look at we jumping up in views, man. We getting there. We're making sure we're staying consistent, and we're doing what we gotta do to grow, so everybody could start watching JaDubb IRL and listening to JaDubb music. And that's a Fendi to a fact. We about to get out of here. And if you haven't yet, check out the new freestyle Fendi to a fact JaDubb. Well, don't put music, just put JaDubb on any music platforms you listen to music, and vibe out. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes it really be like that. Let me show you. See, it be like this. Listen.
But that mean I love you back, so I don't trust a soul. I'd rather be alone. Please don't call my phone. I'd rather just be alone. But she wanna come and vibe like. She wanna catch a vibe like. Fuck it. She loving the vibe. She wanna stay. She breaking her weed up. She fell in love with the trade. She said, please get back in with just do my name.